Hey folks, and welcome to a brand new Design Delve series where I look at my favorite Deus Ex game, Invisible War. And for reasons you will see very quickly. But I know this is probably one of the Deus Ex games that got like the worst press. It was trying to follow in the footsteps of the first one, which was a hard thing to do. It met with some technical hurdles because it was trying a lot of new things at a time where graphics card technology maybe wasn't quite there yet, but I have some good memories of it and I want to get back into it. This will be a hazy design delve because I don't remember 100% of this game, but there are parts of them that I do love, so I am excited to revisit them with you. So without further ado, let's actually start this thing off. With some very low resolution video. And this is an Ion Storm game. Yes, an actual Ion Storm game. I don't know if it was the same team or just the name that stuck around. NVIDIA. 2003. This game was made 13 years ago. That's a while. Ah, gosh, that splash screen. That very... I think this is Unreal, right? This has to be Unreal. Alright, so I think I pretty much said the options already. I just want to see if it remembered. Did completely forgot that I said invert look. Sensitivity is way high in this game. And I think we're good. So yeah, let's dive into the future. I really like the intro to this game. It's not a chip, it's a city. That's a real good transition. And I know my transitions. It's a good thing I made it out of there with that tube of science.
The infusion lab?
Evacuated.
Trainees?
Gave the order myself.
What did you tell them?
I told them to run.
That's all they need to hear until we reach Seattle.
Agreed.
Anything new on the terrorist?
Seattle? Oh gosh.
City. No ID yet. Unclear whether we're the target.
An academic distinction if he really has a nanite detonator.
Scanning. Survey region clear.
That's a tiny little thing. Shouldn't do that much. Death lipstick activated.
The security bots have acquired the target. We're too late!
Helipad, let's go. Move!
Yeah, robots, don't rush into that thing. I don't think that's... Where are you shooting? That's pretty bad. I think that's like a nanomachine chain reaction, something or other. That's not good, at least. I mean, if it turns you into ash, that's not a fun thing. You should probably leave. Just saying.
Jesus. Did they destroy the whole city to get at us?
Our enemies aren't that desperate.
Perhaps we made a new enemy.
What do they already know about the Seattle facility?
We have other options.
We aren't equipped to fight a war.
We're going to change the terms of engagement. It's our war, not theirs. We don't need cities or armies. We have the cells of human bodies. An invisible weapon for an invisible war.
Very early title card. And a nice little setup. Alright, so let's pick our Denton. Denton. It's like iron, you don't actually pronounce all the letters, I guess. Denton. I'll go with Denton. Normal difficulty, yeah, I think normal is okay. I don't recall having too much problem, especially with like the kind of freeform thing you can do in this game, the kind of, you know, social, not social. You can think your way around problems is what I'm trying to say. Enter first color, that's a good blue. My preferred shade of blue is usually this, but it gets too dark. And so you get your dude or lady. And I want to hashtag play a lady, so I will play default lady. Let's go. Yes, I totally want to start the game. It did crash, just launched a different executable. Oh, there's text at the... Too late. Okay. So here we are. Alright, I think F10... F10 is to quick save. They have preset quick save, quick load buttons, so I'm gonna have to be careful. So... what you see outside is the reason why, when it came out, the pretty much optimal resolution for this game was 640 by 480. And that is what we're seeing on the floor now. Actual shadows. Like, shadows were big. They were a new thing. They didn't really exist at the time, so hey. Physics! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I think... Okay, they didn't plan for today's computers to be quick at calculating physics. This is neat. This is going to be silly later. I can bet. I can bet. Okay, so, just open this thing. There's a trophy. Boop. I've just acquired an inventory object. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is going to be tricky. Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, and this... Okay, nope, wrong thing. That's my tool belt. Okay, I press 1. Okay, that's interesting. However, the binoculars are in black and white. Well, can't have everything. That's a data cube. It's not a cube, though. By the way, the character's name is Alex. It's Deus Ex Invisible War, the only Deus Ex game where I can play a lady, and she's named Alex. Really like this. Ah, Dr. Nassif. Oh, this is coming back to me now. My data vault has been initialized. There's going to be a lot of this at the start. I apologize. Okay. I have an data vault. Goals, notes, images. That's a map. Probably not going to be looking at maps all that much. Food, always good. I can crouch. I can sing.
Welcome, Alex. I see that you're awake.
Just trying to sleep off the chopper ride. What happened? The guards practically dragged me to the roof.
Let me introduce myself. Layla Nassif, director of the Tarsus Academy here in Seattle.
I've been moved to Seattle. What about Billy? Is she here too?
Alex, I'm afraid something happened in Chicago. A terrorist attack. We evacuated you and Billy just in time.
No one told me anything about an attack. How bad is it? I have friends in Chicago.
You
Not
don't want
anymore.
the details in one dose, trust me. Why don't you come downstairs to meet the other trainees? Refer to the map you found of the facility. Billy Adams you know from Chicago. Check in with her in apartment 454 on your way down.
What was that noise?
Nothing to be concerned about. You have your assignment, Alex.
Also, interesting thing to note. All of the characters in the game take that weird stiff-armed stare slightly above their line of sight pose when they speak. Everyone does this, and it's so weird. It's one of the weirdest parts of the game. I'm assuming that is probably a term of like a scoping measure. Like at some point you just don't have the money or the time or whatever to finish that kind of detail. That's probably one of the things where you go good enough and stop. Also, this button is technically floating a little bit above the wall, but who's noticing really? So this is my apartment. I have a very tiny apartment. So this is, like, this early part of the game, I think, is just, typical decoration, but also lots of things to make you go like, oh my gosh, shadows, everything has a shadow. I'm picking this up, and it has a shadow. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. But for the time it really was. Alright, gonna see my friend Billy. And of course, look at everything. Get some food. A wrapper marked soy. Of course I'm gonna get that. Oh wait, I'm wrong. This is... Okay, so... this whole place is my apartment, I'm guessing, but only my room has a keypad lock on it, which is weird, but oh well. Oh, there we go. Nice. Alright, cool. Well... I love the sound that the toilet makes. This is great. I want my toilet to make that sound. Not sure what these things are. Oh well. Oh, is the field of view not good? I really didn't actually notice. Huh. Can I actually... is that in the options? Nope. Not in the options. That's the view you get. Okay. So, if you know the code to get into my apartment, you have to use it again to get into my room. So it leaves you like a few steps to forget it for added security on my part. Alright, so I should probably... What the f...
Proceeding with routine patrol.
Oh, then, okay, well...
Until our security assessment changes, Tarsus will be operating as a closed campus. Please remain in the main complex.
You okay? Oh, I can just pick him up and drop him. And pick up his ammo. I will not buy candy, I'm good. There's a... oh, I can read books. Upper and Lower Seattle... Wait. Okay, they made Seattle one of those sci-fi two-leveled cities. And they did this again in Deus Ex, Not the last one, the previous. I forget what the name is. Something angelic. Cyberpunk really likes
Attention
its
trainees.
cities on multiple
Self-study will
levels.
last only until the top of the hour.
Alright, well. So that exploded. That person's dead. That's sad. I can't get in there.
You looking for me? Huh? You looking for Leo Jankowski? I'm probably in the rec area working
Until our
out.
security
Already on a
assessment
plane
changes,
for
Tarsus will
Human
be
Revolution,
operating
yes.
as a closed campus.
Security division.
Please remain
And I
in the main
bet you wish it
complex.
was you, huh, plebe?
I already hate him. Good job, Ryder. That's, yep. Oh, that's the guy. Hey, what's up?
Really dead.
Attention trainees.
What
Self-study
happened?
will last only until the
Mike
top
and
of the
I,
hour.
we've worked here for years. Usually nothing makes it past the turrets.
Do you know what's going on? Dr. Nassif acted like nothing's wrong.
I'm sure SSC will be sending help any minute now.
What happened? Did he just explode? People don't explode.
Yeah, who's
Until
there?
our security
It's
assessment
me,
changes,
Alex.
Tarsus will be
Finally,
operating
it's
as a
about
closed
time you
campus.
woke up.
Please
Come on
remain the
in.
main
We've got to talk
complex.
about what's been going on around here.
Well, a guy just died and... Oh good, she's just standing in the middle with her arms stiffly to her side.
I take it you heard the disturbance.
Any idea what's going on around here?
Attention
This Dr.
trainees.
Nassif is telling me to ignore what sounded like an explosion, and I just saw a man killed in the hallway.
I tried to get answers out of Dr. Nassif, but all she'd give me is the elevator code. It's 28901 if you need it. I don't know.
Please
what's going
remember
on,
that.
but it's clear we're not safe. We don't know anyone here, so we'd better watch each other's back.
Thanks. I guess I should meet our hostess here already. Not much else I
Until our
can do,
security
and maybe I can get
assessment
some better
changes,
answers in
Tarsus will be
person.
operating
You
as a
coming?
closed
No,
campus.
not yet.
Please remain
I've got
in the main
things to do.
complex.
I've got things to do while I stand in the middle of my apartment doing nothing and not reacting to the fact that someone just died. Okay, well... I'm just gonna take your loaf of bread that's just sitting on a counter.
You really should take this more seriously.
I'm
Attention
sorry?
trainees. Self-study will last only until the top of the hour.
I am taking this very seriously. I'm getting... I'm doing serious things, Billy, okay? Doors and locks tutorial. Oh gosh. Okay. Lock and how much damage before it's destroyed. Alright, so this means it has some...
Until our
I
security
could beat it up a
assessment
bit
changes,
until the
Tarsus
red
will
bar
be
is
operating
gone,
as a closed
or if I
campus.
have one multi-tool, I'll get whatever this round thing is. I don't know what that is yet, though. Yeah, just keep 5-star janitorial. That's a lot of stars. Wait. Okay, I see the 5th one. It's right there. It's just a bit smudged.
Enough.
Attention trainees. Self-study will last only
Right.
until the top of the hour.
Okay. Saving because I've made it around this hallway. Is this a news thing?
Breaking news. The city of Chicago is under attack. We've only just received
Until our
first
security
reports, so
assessment
little is clear at
changes,
this
Tarsus
point.
will be operating as a closed campus.
It is
Please
known
remain
that the
in the
city
main
is suffering
complex.
from some sort of disintegrative explosion. Nanotech is suspected. An excessively high mortality rate is expected. No known organization has yet taken responsibility for the attack. When you drink a cup of coffee, you drink Pequods, because Pequods is a pioneer of the new economy.
Attention
Efficient,
trainees.
modern,
Self-study will
clean.
last only until the top of
Pequods
the
is on
hour.
the cutting edge of nutrition and biomedicine. Our coffee will whiten your teeth and protect against ulcers. Pequods, coffee for your kind of world.
I just want some coffee beans roasted, crushed, and then put through
Until
a
our
filter
security assessment
with some
changes,
hot water.
Tarsus will be
I
operating as a
don't
closed
want it
campus.
to
Please
actually
remain in the main
do
complex.
anything else. Like, coffee coming from biomedical companies is a bit creepy. I don't know.
Hi, this is Clara. Sorry I'm not in my quarters right now. I'm probably on the lower level for training. But thanks for stopping by.
I like Clara already. Okay, so we have one asshole, one super kind lady, and an aloof lady. Okay, well, that's the whole gang then.
Collision.
Hello.
What's going on? I saw one of your troopers killed.
All part of SSC duties. I can't comment except to say the situation will be under control shortly.
What do you mean, no comment? I saw a man die.
Move along. I know you have your orders and I have mine. Now let me do my job.
I've got just as much training as you do, if not more. Why don't you let me help out?
Why don't you keep your mouth shut and just stay out of SSC's way?
Jeez.
Attention trainees. Self-study will last only until the top of the hour.
That was interesting. I don't think there's a lot to explore. I mean, this vent is kind of empty. Alright, well, let's go. Love the disco lighting.
Will be operating.
Oh, wait, no, this is the projector that is projecting the elevator hologram. That's a neat little level of detail. Alright, let's go down. Yes. Was it updating the EXE? Is that what I saw? Every time you launch a level, it closes the application and launches another one. It's literally relaunching the application to load the level. That is weird. Whoops. Right, because this is one of the like early games with an actual compass before it became like, whoops, before it became commonplace, and all of the games had it always. Don't think it's at this point quite yet. It had all of the waypoints on it though. Don't have the key code. Hello.
I know what you must be thinking. Don't worry, this won't be a repeat of Chicago.
The facility's under attack. By who?
No one. Just an isolated incident. Listen, we want the trainees to stay in the rec area. You'll be safe down here.
Doctor, we have a code yellow.
Hello, Stan. Are you sure?
One of the guards turned up dead.
I'll be right there. You'd better introduce yourself to the others. Clara's just down the hall and Leo's running laps around the track.
What's going on? I have a right to know if I'm in danger.
You'll be safe in the rec area. Go, Alex. I don't have time to debrief every one of the trainees.
There's like 4 of us. It's not very long. Oh well. Hey, what's up?
Hello there, you must be Alex. I'm Clara Sparks.
Hi. What's going on? It looks like this facility is under attack.
Probably just more demolition. That's Upper Seattle, you know, always growing. We hear it all the time. Hey, you must be overwhelmed. I mean, Chicago, the whole city. Was your family from there?
My foster parents.
Your parents? Oh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. If I can do anything to make you feel more at home, let me know.
Well, I guess everyone's dead. Thanks for breaking the news. Did I just... Oh, I totally just picked this up. Okay, well.
I'm not kidding about an attack. I saw a guard die in an explosion.
Really? I haven't heard any shooting. Are you sure it wasn't an accident?
No, but the man who interrupted Dr. Nassif mentioned a code yellow emergency. Does this sort of thing happen a lot?
Ask Dr. Nassif. I'm just a trainee. They moved me here a couple weeks ago.
After the attack on Chicago, aren't you a little nervous? Why so many transfers?
Actually, Leo and I requested to be sent here because this is where you finish training and get briefed on your first assignment. Isn't it exciting? I wonder what company I'll be working for.
That's right. I think the whole point of this is that we're kind of like being groomed to become like super special agents sort of things. I guess that's probably like they're throwing you in media res. They like throw you in as a player. You don't really know what's happening, but the game will teach you. And I'm gonna stand in this jerk's way.
So, they let the Chicago transfers out of their cages. You're looking at Leo Jankowski. You train here now, so I guess you can call me Leo.
Alex, I just talked to Dr. Nassif. Know anything about a code yellow emergency? A security guard has been murdered.
Would I be running if there was an emergency? Me? You never heard the name Leo Jankowski in Chicago?
Oh gosh, I get to actually select something. I kind of want to put him in place.
Sorry.
I'm the one with the perfect special ops rating. They didn't tell you this? Why would they keep it a secret?
Ever heard the name Alex D? They told me the same thing.
What? Really?
Just kidding. Listen, I'm serious. You didn't hear the explosions?
Just kidding, but I'm
serious.
serious.
Right in front of me on the apartment level.
Probably staged. A test for the new transfers. They rewrote the exercises because of my performance. If there was trouble, they'd notify me immediately.
The guard was dead. I'm sure of it.
Better
I
look
kind of
again.
want
They
to
did
let
the
him
same
know.
thing to me during summer recon. I got a perfect score because I kept my cool.
Sounds like you're in this for the adventure.
Why'd you sign up? Money?
My foster parents enrolled me at a Tarsus middle school. I never thought about it much.
An orphan? You were pretty pampered for an orphan. Why not be a banker or something?
I grew up in old Chicago, not some cozy enclave. My parents made it clear I was gonna have to make it on my own. When I got picked for the covert ops program, I figured what the hell.
What the hell?
Here we know.
What kind of assignment do you expect with that attitude?
A risky one, with a big salary.
Let me finish my run.
Well, that's interesting. I do like that. I don't like that.
Alex, please get the med kit and the multi-tools from your equipment locker next to the basketball court. Just a precaution. I'm transmitting the soft key ID to your data vault right now. More details when they become available.
I hope it's nothing serious.
Red alert. There has been a severe security breach.
We should have listened to you before. Well, our bad.
Dr. Nassif, please report to ACE.
Alright, we got this. I'm never gonna get tired of this.
Red alert. There has been a severe security.
Okay, locker. Get your adverbs here. Oh, that looks like a place with lockers in it.
Dr. Nassif, please report to ACE.
Lots of toothpaste, no toothbrushes. Showers. Okay, there we go. Ammo and food. There we go. I've just acquired a weapon. So, highlight with mouse wheel highlights the tool belt and press E. Okay, that's interesting. These, again, this is before there were any like standardized controls for this sort of game, so that's going to be an interesting time. And that's one of the very interesting quirks about this game. Ammo is universal.
Terrorists seem to belong to the Order. Religious fanatics. Their exact objective is unclear. All trainees will evacuate the facility immediately. Use the elevator in my office.
Alright, so we've got ammo and a thing here, and here we have money and a different thing. I have a multi-tool, so I can use one or the other. I'm gonna save because I can do that, and I'm gonna try to get money and the other thing. There we go. So, that is 100 credits, spider bomb, and a pack of cigarettes. Alright. Spider bomb could probably be useful against robots or something. I'm not big on killing people, but I bet I'm gonna kill a bunch of people in this game. There we go. I'm not sure there's non-lethal options in this game. I don't think they're big on that. But we'll see. Like, I have a nightstick. We'll see if I just totally murder someone with it or knock them out. Also, look at this crap. Like, this is even worse than in the Seattle Convention Center last PAX. Stalls with no doors. Oh my gosh. How... Like, you basically... Is there anyone? Okay, there's no one in the stall in the back, so I'm just gonna shimmy next to the wall and back my way in here. That's the only way to preserve someone's privacy. This is horrible.
We've got trouble. I spotted a seeker coming our way. Look, there's no reason for me to drag a trainee into a firefight.
Woman guard! Yes! So far, so good.
Sounds like a good way to become a target. Not if you're careful. Just stick to the shadows, crouch, and move slowly. You'll come through just fine.
Warning. Autonomous security systems have been compromised. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not.
Okay, so yeah, do I want to just like... Do I want to be the distraction? Her be the distraction? She basically just wants me to like pass by, but I think no, I think we can handle him.
Don't be ridiculous. We can handle one order seeker.
Those are pretty big words for a rookie. Go ahead, you first. I'll bring up the rear.
Cool, because I don't want you to die, person. Oh, they're stealth too, because right, Deus Ex. I do like Jeb Wrench's suggestion in the chat. Yes, when you go into the toilet, you pay a small fee at the stall, and a holographic cyber coat gives you privacy. That's really good. And I will be able to get some augmentations that help me be stealthier. Avoid walking on stone or metal surfaces. Interesting.
Storming the facility. Evacuate immediately.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
Looks like you goofed.
Warning, autonomous security systems
Take more than that.
Alright, well. Hey, you're alive and you didn't get hurt.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Intruders are storming the facility. Evacuate immediately.
Okay, just gonna pile you folks here, grab another weapon.
Systems have been
Thanks for the help. I guess they weren't kidding about you Tarsus recruits.
That's what I do. I don't want NPCs to be dead, aside from the ones... Okay, wait, hold on, let's just check.
Storming the facility. Evacuate immediately.
Okay, so yeah, this is like this will totally kill a person, but it doesn't take ammo. And that's my ammo down there. Okay, interesting. Whoops. Okay, that's what I. Okay.
Storming the facility. Evacuate immediately.
All right, let's keep going then.
Autonomous security systems have been compromised.
Oh, now we can.
What are you doing? We all got the same orders. Get out of the facility through Masif's office.
Forget that. How do you know they won't just cut us loose, given all this trouble at their facilities? Grab what you can now. Get your biomods installed. Tarsus owes us that much. I got mine, and they're worth the trouble.
How? The facility's being locked down and evacuated.
Go back to your apartment. You'll be able to get to the biomod lab through a breach the order made in the residential area.
Wait, do you know what's going on?
The Order contacted me in Chicago and told me how to uncover Tarsus's treachery. We're not trainees, we're test subjects. Finding out I've been used like that, I don't feel so bad about disobeying orders.
But where
Who's the real bad guy?
I thought they were a world church, not private investigators. I need to know more before I start making decisions.
The Order believes in natural
That's a neat way of telling you, hey, your character hasn't picked a side yet.
It's impossible to live a balanced life if your actions are secretly manipulated by a lab with its own agenda. Now you have a chance to see the real Tarsus. Explore the facility, starting with your apartment.
Autonomous security systems have been compromised.
That's actually a good point.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is
Yeah, Scoots in the chat mentions that your character is the only one whose eyes are strangely, like, not animated, or animated strangely, so... Let's look at this, more closely when we get to the next conversation. Yes, I would like to reload the game with a different level.
Avoid confrontations in the hall, you could crawl through a vent shaft I found earlier. It connects Clara's and Leo's apartments. Enter the apartment on your immediate left to get to it.
Alright, well, I'll just save and then get on there. Okay, so...
Wouldn't do that.
Oh, he doesn't like this. I'm sorry. Hey, what's up?
There's a seeker down there. Guess I gotta take him down.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Cover me when I charge him? I mean, I can handle it by myself. It's just that in training, we always had backup.
We are here to rescue you from an inhumane scientific
Yeah. I don't want people dying on my watch.
You stay here. I'll take care of it.
Right. What was I thinking?
Order be praised.
Alright, let's see how the... I mean, I have like 3 guns. I can use one of them. That's a robot. Hello, robot.
That might be something.
This is the order. We are now in control of this facility.
It was! It totally was something. You really... You picked it.
Our seekers are securing the building.
Thanks a million. No telling what it was.
Programmed your security systems
See? Okay. I should probably... Can I just drop this? Oh, I can totally drop this. Yeah, that's a bit too much. Okay. What is this? Short range. Okay, so I can stun people. Okay, well, good for letting me know now that I've killed a bunch of people. And that's a medkit. Okay, cool. But I do like that there's a bunch of ammo everywhere. That's a weird place to die for a person.
Scientific experiment. Hear us. You have been brainwashed. Reject Tarsus and the tyrants who established it.
Thank you, voice. Not sure I trust you though.
Holiness watch over and guide you.
I'm just gonna keep like... Oh, I'm back in Billy's apartment. I'm just re-stealing the same things over and over because, see, this is not the same level. They made a separate level that is the apartments, but after you get the attack. So they placed the same stuff here, but there was nothing in the process that checked to see if I had picked them up earlier. They probably could have done this. I mean, but it would mean like, oh, every single item that I interact with, they have to track where it is. So once I get back here, then they have to update it in every bit of the level. That's kind of a hassle for the benefit, so I don't blame them. I don't blame them for not doing it. Right.
Order be praised. May her holiness watch over and guide you.
Gosh, they're bombing the heck out of this place. Alright, so hey, that's a multi-tool, that's useful.
This is the order. We are now in control of this facility.
So I could get a mine and a health pack with a multi-tool. Oh wait, no, I can just open this. I will just get a mine and a health pack.
You will each be interviewed individually in the near future to determine your interests and how they position you within the company. Please keep in mind how important security has become. We are looking for assurances that moving you into these new positions is the right thing at this time.
It's always interesting, the whole point of, hey, you're a super soldier in training? That's a weird premise. Oh, there's stuff that's blocking the door. There we go. Ah, vents. I do like vents that you can... Vents large enough to crawl through, never tire of those. I'm gonna flush every toilet. I don't care. Forward every stream, flush every toilet. Oh hey, a knife! Okay, so I have a knife. Okay, non-lethal incapacitation, but I totally killed a person. Or did I hit the person and then the guard shot them in the head? Well, I'll ponder that later. I guess we could incapacitate folks. I'm not sure how that plays in this game, though. Maybe at some point someone will mention it. Okay, back to my place.
Order be praised. May her holiness watch over and guide you.
Now watch the ceiling while I cut the power.
That's the ceiling.
Just a sound barrier. She can see us. What do you think she'll do? Which one is it?
Aha, so it was a fake ceiling all along.
Maybe we should leave. Not with the security grid malfunctioning. We're fine right here.
Let's hope she has a sense of humor.
Yeah, I can sort of hear you, a scientist watching over me. That's interesting. Now you kind of realize, oh, my apartment was like a little, like, observation deck all along. Though it is comforting that that didn't extend to my room. And there's a great big hole right there. Okay, well, I guess this is where we leave. Oh joy, this game has ladders. Yes, vents and ladders. This is Deus Ex. Okay, that's an automatic ladder. And I have a box. Alright, I got this. Yep, this... You know, that's a pretty effective tutorial. Like, ladder there, ladder fallen over, to still signify that it used to be a ladder here, it's just fallen over. But it's mangled, so I guess I couldn't really just reattach it. But there's a box, so I can jump on the box, and like, this is very neat. Well done, and in a few seconds, you've learned a skill with no danger, no stress, that you'll get to use later. And, like, this was the second Deus Ex game, so players probably knew, those who had played the first one, that this is how it works, but there was just a way to confirm that, okay, in this game, this is how you move boxes and jump over things. And I think that's interesting. It's a useful thing to teach. Oh yay, my Apple software needs to update. That's great, that's awesome. Okay, hey.
This is the order. We are now in control.
That's not creepy at all. Sure wish I had a key code. I'm hearing sounds behind me and it's kind of unnerving. Oh gosh. Okay, so basically there's passive biomods, active biomods. Active biomods drain energy. There's some illegal biomods. And there's some prototypes.
On foot, and we have reprogrammed your security systems to neutralize threats to our cause.
You've already seen the lab, so I guess it won't hurt anything for you to install a few biomods. You'll be needing them. The canisters will transfer seed populations of nanites into subregions of your body. You will need to configure each subpopulation for a specific skill. For instance, the actin drivers in your legs can either increase your speed or quiet your footsteps.
That's right, that's an interesting
It's a little late
distinction.
for a seminar on my biomod architecture.
The Tarsus program may be unconventional, but trust me, we take care of our trainees.
The people attacking Tarsus, are they the ones responsible for Chicago? What's going on?
The Order is an intolerant cult. They hate multinational corporations and the private security forces that protect them.
Which means me.
Exactly. But I don't think they were involved with Chicago. They're a worldwide organization, not a band of terrorists.
Doesn't look that way to me.
Many organizations...
Yep, it's Deus Ex, so there's of course a band of like folks who say no
Why should I trust someone
to
who
all these
spies on
super
me in
people.
my own apartment?
We keep our operations secret for a reason, Alex. Don't expect a full debriefing while you're still in danger of being captured. Now install your biomods and get out of there.
So it's an interesting mix of like, they do a good job presenting the various organizations kind of in a way that you could pick one if you wanted, but not right now. But like, okay, keep your mind open. You might have to choose a side at some point. And I get these things. Whoa. These things are awesome, and I will do everything I can to find them. There's a great big icon in the middle of the screen to let me know, hey, you could totally install something, why don't you? So let's install something. So apparently I already have a light. And I could just turn that on. Okay, so there's 5 spots, and I have different options for them. So, yeah, I'll just jam that thing into my spine. So, regeneration, vision enhancement, or spy drone. Cloak, hazard drone, neural interface. I'm not a big fan of, like, my body sprouting drones. I think I usually pick most of the passive ones. But usually, this is my line of thinking. Okay, you can have a bunch of modifications. So, which modification can I take that will help me get the most other modifications? That is usually my line of thinking. So, I kind of like the move silent just because stealth is useful. Enhanced strength means I can like punch people harder, but it also means I can lift heavier things. That is a very important gatekeeping skill. So I probably start with that. And there's levels. So control of so bot domination. I can control bots. That's an interesting thing that basically, okay, you have to pick. You can sprout a drone that will non-lethally end people. You can take over bots and then do what you want with them. Or you can like pick up bigger things that will help you move around differently. So these are interesting. That the way I think usually is, okay, well, that is just a different weapon. I can have a weapon that can do something similar. Not that one. Controlling bots, that can be good. I don't think bots can open doors. It's really just to help you in battle or in situations. I can get around them. Carrying capacity, moving things, that's the only way I will ever be able to affect some parts of the level. To me, that is the most important. So I will get that. Yes. And now, I can also boost it to level 2. And get that better, but maybe not right now. And again, let's see what we can do for this one. So we have move silently, and I can fall from greater heights without getting hurt. That's an interesting, like, interesting section. Also, this one no energy cost. This one no energy cost. Also, if you notice, like this one, I believe I need a black market canister for this one. The red one, the illegal one. So this one lets me eat corpses. Nah, I'm good. Oh gosh, and you get more health from eating alive people. No. So I can jump greater distances. So this one, okay. I can be stealthy. I can jump further. That's and decreases fall damage and increases the height from which you can fall and sustain no damage. I'm not sure if these two do the same thing, but basically is here I'll be able to pretty much run around without making any sound, which is good. It means I can get around people faster. This one means I can jump further. That is another gatekeeper. So I usually waffle between these two, but you know, dampening movement sounds like, okay, I'd like to do stealth and move around, and I think that's going to make a more interesting stream. Being able to jump further, to me, like, okay, no, I want to be able to access the places that this allows me, so I will pick this one. Hit harder, jump faster, and further. So, what do these do? I can, whoa, stop incoming rockets and grenades, that's useful. Near invisibility to bots' mechanical uses. That's interesting, that's robot stealth. So that's useful, but maybe not right now. So this one, okay, protection from radiation biotoxins. That's going to take energy, but it can be useful. This lets me hack security computers. Okay, this sounds like a big deal. Hacking or no hacking. So basically, okay, cloak. Do I want to be able to become invisible at will? Do I want to be able to hack computers? Hacking computers sounds important. Also, I like hacking. I like doing a little bit of everything. So, again, I think that's going to be the more interesting option. And yes, Jeverage, hashtag hack the planet. Now, this one is spy drone that can, a remote spy camera that can use an EMP attack. That's neat. That's really neat. You get to look around a room before you enter. That's like some cool spy stuff. You get night vision, enhancing critical targets. That means nothing. Enhancing critical targets is meaningless. I'm assuming this means when you target a vulnerable area and do a critical hit, it's going to do more damage. I'm assuming this is what it means. Night vision, though, sounds pretty useful because it means I can see in the dark without having a great big light. So that sounds useful to me. And just using energy to heal myself. And as much as the remote spy camera sounds cool, I do like night vision. Because I want to do some stealth, but still have it be on me to be stealthy. And hopefully I'll like find a weapon that's like silent or whatever, but yeah, okay. I think I like the night vision. So it's either night vision, I'm saving that to be able to hack stuff. And that is interesting though, so either I'm invisible to bots or my fists are charged with lightning and I can stun bots and disable bots by hitting them. But near invisibility bots, mechanical units, I think this means if I do this, I can walk in front of cameras and then don't notice me. That is super useful. I think that's what this means. I don't know. So yeah, night vision, or I think I'm going to start with this because at the start of the games, I don't have a lot of options for dealing with bots. This is probably a good idea. Because like this is just, okay, well my fists do something cool. I think I'll be good though. Alright, let's try this. And we're good. And decrease energy drain. Yeah, because of course it's like cloak and takes energy. Alright, let's start with this.
Even though they run on normal energy cells, your systems are far more efficient than the standard Piezochem architecture. Now get down to the street. The elevator on this level uses the lab's general access code, 3445.
Security systems to neutralize threats to our cause.
I didn't even press a button, it just opened. Okay, so now I have a light. So I have to do this to turn it on and off. Okay, well that's good. Hey, what's up, lady?
The terrorists reprogrammed our security, and that turret up there means business. So we're trapped because the order's out there, taking down scientists.
There's gotta be some way to outsmart a camera.
If you can sneak past the camera, or take it out with EMP, you'll be fine. As soon as that camera catches sight of a target, the turret opens fire.
Sounds easy enough. Do you want to follow me through?
I'm not willing to take that risk, but you guys are trained for that sort of thing. I'm just supposed to be quietly observing students and taking notes from behind the glass. Hopefully backup will show up soon and rescue me, but you don't have that luxury. You cannot let yourself be captured.
Okay, have it your way.
You can have it your way. Alright, so I probably should have waited to take some odds to talk with this person, because now I know a little bit more.
Tarsus has a strict policy against voyeuristic behavior by our researchers. Your living quarters were observed only to ensure that our graduates show no behavioral abnormalities.
Oh, they totally did have a window straight into my bed. Cool. Not the bathroom, at least. Oh, hey, dirt on me. Subject did not disrobe. Okay, I do like that they specify that they didn't get to see you naked. I kind of like, that's a little tidbit that to me makes me feel a little bit better. Yeah, Marek, they might as well be doing T-poses. Do something with your arms, NPCs. Alright, more food. Okay, so let's deal with a camera. What is that? Is that an actual fire extinguisher that will make some smoke? Okay. There we go. Cameras detects an intruder, sounds and alarms. Okay, cameras are resistant to bullets, but explosive EMP attacks multi-tools. I can just hack a camera. Thermal masking. I got that. And with neural interface, I can shut them down. So that's probably a good way to like save on thermal masking. I can hack stuff so I don't have to use them. But thermal masking is still useful because not all robots will be linked to a computer. There's not always going to be a computer to save me. Alright. Oh, this is an actual thing I can take in my inventory. That's interesting. I have a flash bomb. I do have an EMP grenade, but I kind of don't want to waste it on... Okay, I'm gonna save. Can I punch this camera to death? Camera is invincible. Well, now I know. Okay. And there's some boxes over there. Okay, nothing in there. Then we're good. Can I run? Oh, I can walk. Okay, this is running for me. Nope. No, you didn't.
You must be the captain who goes down with the ship.
In a manner of speaking. We won't hand our research over to fanatics, not without a fight.
Something's happening. Another squad of terrorists.
Where?
Right below us. They're going through the apartments.
You sure you're gonna stay and fight?
If our enemies capture this facility, they'll learn how you were made. Stand by us, Alex. You're the one with combat training. Maybe you could handle the intruders before they reach my companion and me.
Is this entire facility for studying us, the trainees? Was I under the microscope in Chicago, too?
Biomodification is more involved than you might imagine, Alex. This facility was for your protection.
You know my name.
I better know a lot more than that if my code is going to be regulating protein synthesis in the cells of your body.
That's a good point. Let's talk some more while you're in danger. Okay, you're here. Good.
Strange. The Order reprogrammed our security system. We're stuck here unless we can get past the beam trigger.
What's it do? Trip an alarm?
Are you kidding? This is a top-secret lab. Those are gold beams. They're set up to flatline a person in about a quarter second.
Is there another way out?
I guess this room might have a ceiling vent or something, but that won't do me any good. I'm claustrophobic.
Right behind you, there's a great big vent.
Hacking the control panel next to the beams, or disable it with an EMP weapon, or something else that might work. Just blow the whole thing up with a grenade.
And again, this is a... Okay, I'm hearing folks, like, shooting maybe, so... We good? We good, okay. So again, like, this is very Deus Ex. At the very start, okay, here's all of the different ways you could be solving these problems. Okay, and this is energy cells, because, you know, take energy, you need to use energy to replenish it. That's how it works. My inventory is full, though. Yeah, and in Human Revolution, they basically, like, you eat to get, it's just interesting. You eat to get energy back. And this one is you eat to get a little bit of health back. You still have health packs, but you do also have the thingies. EMP cells, there we go. Okay, I'm just gonna drop this knife, because who needs it? That was a weird way to fall. Oh my gosh! Oh shit. Okay, let's reload. Where the heck did you come from? That is not a quick load, by the way. It's really not quick at all.
You must have something else to do right now.
Okay, so hitboxes are pretty huge in this game. Okay, you get the heck out.
So no more chaos.
You get the heck dead.
I can't take any more!
Cool, goal completed. Protected scientists.
Well done, Alex D. I just read in your file that of all the trainees, Dr. Nassif picks you as the most likely to support our objectives.
I'm the most loyal.
When do I find out what this program is all about?
That's actually true,
We have
though.
you safe inside another Tarsus facility. We can no longer protect ourselves in North America.
So the research is happening all over the world?
First, let's get you out of here. I can't offer you much, but I was just repairing this silencer for Leo. Maybe you could make use of it.
Thanks.
Yes.
That should fit most firearms. Good luck. Be careful of our turrets and alarms. The terrorists have reprogrammed them. You're acting awfully strange.
Weapon mods. Oh, interesting. That's a separate thing. So I'm assuming that I can equip weapon mods on different weapons. So I have a silencer. So I have a pistol, so I'm gonna put like that silencer on there. Because I do like having a silent option. There we go. And I think we're good. Right, I'm gonna drop this and do the thing I did before.
You programmed the biomods?
Our corporate sponsors do most of the junior level applications work. My contribution,
Our corporate
was
sponsors.
to the chromatin synthesis module in the core architecture.
What sponsor? The company I'm supposed to go to work for?
I think you'd better get out of here before one of these fanatics puts a red hood on your head. Admirable
Enough of
display
this
of
nonsense.
force. You were trained well.
That's interesting. Oh right, yes I know. I read that over. Okay, we're good. So
Beams that trip alarms and green ones that trigger gas bombs.
did he really just explain how lasers work, I guess? Oh, there's an... Heck yeah, I will actually get a black market biomod. Is this really silent?
Oh no!
Yep. We're good. Yo, that's not really silent, is it?
Something else to do right now.
Yeah, it's totally silenced, but it still makes everyone scream. So I have a black market mod. So yeah, I think I want to hack security computers. Yeah. That was a really sort of like disgusting sound effect though. Okay, I can hack security computers to control cameras. See, this is the kind of stuff I would like to know beforehand. Level 2, I can turn turrets on and off. Okay, well that's something. Alright, let's keep going. Oh hey, talking about the first game, J.C. Denton. Right, I think the canonical ending is J.C. basically caused the end of the technological world and everyone basically rebuilt. And totally gone now. No chance they could return. The Denton brothers.
The colored light is holographic in nature, just a way to intimidate intruders. The laser beams themselves are invisible.
Hey, what do you know? He's still talking about lasers, so helpful. And here we go. Bye. Oh, the keypad is literally there. No, I'm good. Are you a good bot or a bad bot? You're a good bot. Hello.
Need medical assistance?
Yeah, I kind of do, actually.
Repairing wounds. Finished repairing damage.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's nice. Oh. Oh.
I wonder what made that noise. He's got my attention now. Threat identified.
Surprise! Hey, I'm hurt again.
Reassembling tissues. Healing functions.
Thank you. That's real useful. I got shot again.
Repairing wounds. Tissue viability.
Thank you.
Restored.
I know I should avoid getting shot, but that's just so efficient. Did it see me? Yep. Yep, that's a... I got shot again.
Tissues. Healing
Thank you. Holy crap, are you still shooting? Guess I'll go upstairs. Oh, there's another. That thing didn't look good. Just a health pack and some money. I'm good. I do have 3 of those, though. Let's let's use our power of time manipulation to see if it's worth it opening that thing. Another 100. Yeah, okay.
The violator is advised to leave immediately.
Oh, I left the room and it kept shooting. It needed me to be in that room.
This area is protected.
To stop shooting again. Okay, so I think it's time for me to use my thermal masking. Alright. Now it can't see me. That's useful. Okay, I don't want that. I can actually just like walk around here and keep an eye on my energy. That's a security computer? Yes. Oh gosh, it's taking a while. Oh gosh, this is... Please end. Oh, okay. Okay, so I can't affect these, but so long as the camera doesn't see me, maybe I'm good? Will not release the lab spider bot.
Target leaving zone. Enemy midterm. Beware. Automated security in place.
Is that glass? It's still looking straight at me. I don't know if it's off or not. Just checking if there's something hidden.
Order is with you. Go. You're free.
Who are you?
I'm Lim Chen, High Olga to Her Holiness. We can't protect you in Upper Seattle. You will have to come to our church, then we can talk more.
Protect me from who?
Dr. Nassif, she will try to recapture you.
No one forced me into the covert ops program.
That's because you never tried to leave. Believe me, you would have been killed the second you let down those scientists. The ones posted around your bedroom back there.
The only killers I've seen so far are your order troopers.
I apologize. My overzealous captain disobeyed orders. He was instructed to mount a rescue.
You can't control your own people?
The church suffers from certain internal disputes. I can explain more later. Hurry, Alex. You'll find us in the old Hartford turbine factory in Lower Seattle.
Again, that's it. Like, I think that's an interesting way to set up two different parties, and they basically they kind of clearly tell you what you need to do if you want to follow them, but they try to leave you with a sense that, okay, hey, you can do what you want. And it ends on elevator music. Still can't believe it reloads the game every time it has to actually load a level. That's interesting. And here we are. And this is basically stepping out of the stepping out of the tutorial dungeon in any open world game. Basically like, okay, here you go. Various groups will give you objectives and goals. These goals may be at odds with each other. You're free to choose your own course of action. There is no wrong path through the world. But if you end up killing everyone, I think that might be wrong. I don't know. And, okay, my goals. Gotta have goals. I do have goals. So, I have a primary goal, report to the church. That's an order goal. Gonna take a few steps forward. Yeah.
Close enough. Do not approach the checkpoint.
What's going on? Why am I the one being questioned? I just escaped from a raid on Tarsus.
Let the WTO handle this disturbance. Just answer my questions. Who do you work for? All non-enclave workers must leave the area until security can be restored.
That's one of them.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay, you can pass, but you're instructed to report immediately to Chief Morgan at the WTO air terminal.
Is something wrong?
Just move along so we can seal off the area.
You'll be safe in the WTO enclave. Whatever you do, don't go down the inclinator into Lower Seattle. The Order terrorists are strong there.
I do like that I had a little, like, idle animation there at the end. So here, that's interesting. Right off the bat, we have two goals. Report to the WTO, or go to the church. Pedestrian traffic only. I'm not driving a car in this corridor.
Past the checkpoint. Good. Now forget everything those troopers just said. I trust the WTO about as much as I now trust Tarsus. If you need further proof of the program's duplicity, you should stop by Nassif's apartment. I got the address when I broke into her office. Apartment 2224, Emerald Suites. I'm transmitting a map of the complex to you now.
See, again, a few more steps. They give you another one just to really let you know, hey, like, you're kind of free. So this is kind of the first view we... I'm explaining things here. I know. So yeah, this is the first glimpse of Seattle we get. Like, it does feel rather like constrained. You don't get that feeling of, oh, what a huge game. I think we weren't really there at that point in gaming. Like in 2003. Gosh, this game was made a while ago. This game was made so many lifetimes ago. Jeez, but yeah. So, we're in Seattle. Sort of. And we got a lot of things we can do. So let's stop here for now.
You find the order receipt.
Save. You can actually like proper save the game. That's a new game. Yep. And yeah. Let's... Oh, I can't go back to the menu, by the way. Exit straight to desktop. That's my only option. Boom. So that's been the start of Invisible War. It's a neat little tutorial. I think it's well handled, but yeah, there's now it gets interesting, and it's going to be cool to see like just how much we can explore and just how far we can go. with this whole like choosing sides bit. And Scoots asked, is it possible to kill important NPCs in this? That's a good question. I don't know. I can always save and try. That's a good point. That's the great thing about these games. Yeah, it's like we can literally just quick save, try something really dumb, and then quick load back out of it. And then it quits the game and reloads it by reloading the entire level again. But hey, we've got like 2016 computers here. They can handle that. So yeah, thanks for coming along with me on this interesting ride through Invisible War, a 13-year-old game. Gosh. And hopefully you'll be there next time when we keep going, explore Seattle, and probably go to a coffee shop. That sounds like a good time. And in the meantime, stay safe. Don't sell your soul to mega corporations to become super soldiers. There's probably better ways to like make a living in the world until there's like basic income. And yeah, see you next time. And until then, let's keep making wonderful things together. Bye-bye.